Okay, so will you have anything else to add about these few days and about West Coast Swing here in France?
Yes, actually I was having a conversation with Oliver and we were talking about the style of teaching here versus the style of teaching in the United States, and it's very, very much the same, so much the same that I had told Oliver that I would bring my students here to work with Oliver. He's very good at teaching the basics and good at the technical aspects of the dance, which is very, very important. And I realize that it's not easy for the teachers here because they don't get to see, other than on YouTube or something like that, they don't get to see a lot of the dancing at a high level. So we were able to come and show dancing at a high level, but the dancing that is here is already at a very high level. It's very good.
I had one thing to add for some of the gentlemen here in France. It seems not as comfortable for the men to ask the women to dance like Patty or myself. So don't be afraid. Please come ask us to dance. We would love to dance with you and other women that are here already in France. Ask them to dance because they want to enjoy their time too.
On that note, guys, don't always think just because they're a basic level dancers, they're not going to be able to learn something from you or vice versa. Sometimes they'll be able to teach you something that you don't even know that you didn't know, and that could come from somebody who's beginning or somebody more advanced. So by dancing together, you're going to be able to learn off of each other, and without that, you'll never be able to learn. So again, just because they're level 1, level 2, the levels really don't make a difference. It's what they're able to teach each other, the experience of the actual dance itself.
We all speak one universal language, dance.
Dancing. Yes, and to kind of touch on what Patty said, my favorite dances this weekend have been with beginner dancers. Yes. Basic beginner dancers. And just to reiterate what Michael has said is that Olivier and Amandine have learned from the best that have come from America, not only us, because I consider us the best, but there's also other teachers that they have brought. And they have really taken time and money and spent energy. Like when we work with them, it is not about show me some moves, it is about show me how I teach my students the connection. Is this correct? Is this how you guys teach in America? Because they want to make sure that their students who take lessons from them, when they go to America, they're not like, oh my God, we dance so differently. So my best dances this weekend, without getting my shoulder pulled by a level 4 dancer, have been beginner dancers, because and I love dancing with beginner dancers because then I get to play and I get to work on my connection and to try different things that I can't try with a level 4 or level 5 dancer because they're too busy. So, but yes, but Amandine and Olivier have done a fantastic job of doing a good solid foundation of West Coast Swing in Paris, in France.
Yeah, if I can just touch on top of that as well. One of the things that I've experienced that really will sort of resonate with me when I go home is that in addition to working with the students and having them really respect who we are, you know, from America and our instruction and what we have to offer and so on, is that they truly do respect this dance, actually. They genuinely have a passion for it. You can see it on the floor. You're hearing everybody talk about it here. But when they're in the classes, as well as in their private lessons, they truly are respectful of the dance. Like, it isn't just about respecting the instructor, but the dance itself. They're trying to work through the steps, you know, one step at a time, and movement, and trying to really respect everything. So it's good to sort of have that sort of equal sharing of respect for the dance, the way that we respect it as well back in America.
And from all of us, we thank you for having us here.
Yes.
Yes, very much so.
Alors, coucou.
Merci beaucoup.
Okay?
You want to be the butt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Want to be the rear?
We're going to start with
I'll be the
Luis.
rear.
Because you know them the best.
Yeah.
Actually,